Oh, fish is very good for you. It's got all the omega 3s and everything else. Yeah, it's so good for you. Yeah, I want to eat that stuff. I want to eat that stuff. Wait a minute, Jason. I've got some facts here that might just change your mind. But nothing will ever change my mind. Mark my mind. You're a fucking idiot. Wait a minute, Jason. Wait a minute. Let me explain. Okay, I've got a note here. Some notes I got on the internet. Because, you know, unlike most people in this day and age, I can still write. I'm going to go through some facts now. Body contaminated with toxic chemicals known to cause cancer and brain degeneration. Yeah, not so good for now, is it now? Oh no, Jesus, it's not now, is it? Oh, but that's impossible. I thought that cancer was really bad, and fish are really good for you, and you're a vegan yourself. You're so unhealthy, unlike me. Look at me, I'm so lean and strong, unlike you. God, why are the young ones so dumb? I mean, come on now. Okay, next fact. You might not believe my first fact, but I've got another fact for you here. Big fish eat little fish, absorbing chemicals from fish they eat. You see, this is what happens. The small fish gets eaten by the bigger fish, then the bigger fish eats that one, and the cycle goes on. Yeah, man, yeah. Okay, so what else do we have? Causes brain damage, health damage such as kidney damage, impaired mental development, and cancer. But I don't have impaired mental damage or something. I am so smart. Yeah, I know more than you do, Irish fun runner. You can't be a good runner and be fun at the same time. You have to be serious. Jason. Yeah, you have to be serious to a certain extent, but yeah, you still have fun while you're at it. Okay, so enough of that, because I don't know why you even bother arguing with you. These toxins store in the body find humans eating fish and stay in their body for decades. I don't know if you know how long a decade is, but it's very long. Yeah, it's pretty long indeed. Tens of years. Decade is 10 years. Don't know if you've known that, but just letting you know now. The seafood #1 cause of food poisoning in the US. Yeah. But Ireland's not the United States now, is it? No, it is not. The United States is like way over there, Ireland's way over here, and we're nowhere near them. Ireland is so different to America and the rest of the world. We're our own unique nation. We're so different. Sure, look at me. Do I look like I could be from a different country? No, everybody looks at me and says I'm Irish. I haven't even hearing what I have to say because we've got characteristics of being Irish. I mean, I've got a watch. I mean, it's not like people from other countries have watches, do they? No, I've got a t-shirt, blue t-shirt. It's not like they have t-shirts in other countries. No, they don't exist. Star Wars obviously made in Ireland, obviously. Yeah, clearly. What's that? Bluish green eyes. It's not like anybody outside Ireland has those characteristics. So I think you'll be surprised to hear that people around the world aren't actually that different. And you know, stuff like t-shirts, watches, and blue green eyes, you know, they're common in other countries. It's not just an Irish thing. And yeah, and, you know, the USA has a lot of common with Ireland. It's not like some type of alien faraway land. No, it's not quite actually. Our waterways are contaminated with animal and human feces. Waste carries damages dangerous bacteria like E. coli. They say the Irish Sea is pretty much covered with E. coli from about Dunleary to Hove. So can't go swimming now because of the fuckers and their carbon dioxide, not carbon dioxide, pollution, all that stuff. Shitting in the river. Yeah, we can't enjoy that stuff anymore now, can we? Like we used to back in the good old days. Or we have to go to a swimming pool. Swimming pools without chemicals. I mean, you know, I was doing a lifeguard course there, and the lifeguard instructor, he showed us a room of chemicals. Yeah, so it's an artificial environment. We can't enjoy the stuff we used to, and it's all because of just human beings in general. And would it be better without human beings? Would the world be a better place? I'm actually going to mention that video. I plan to do a video on that tomorrow, but so seafood industry dangerously underregulated. Did you hear that, Jason? Dangerously underregulated. that means that they're not looking into it as much as they should. They're not testing things as much as they should. And like a little bold boy, if the seafood industry is not regulated, that means they do bold stuff. They go against the rules. Now, Jason and anybody else who would care to watch, I'm going to go through some the traits, characteristics of salmon, so that you can find, you can choose for yourself. Do you think salmon deserve to be murdered and all that type of crap? So salmon are smart. They learn faster than dogs. Dogs are quite smart. You know, if you humans were to try to eat your dogs because you're omnivores apparently, then your dog would obviously howl in pain or something. I don't know. So they have long-term memory. Yeah, unlike what they say, fish short-term memory. Well, according to what I read, they have long-term memory, and they can recognize each other. So, thumbs up. They're sentient beings, obviously. They eavesdrops, and some species use tools. Okay, I find that one hard to believe now. Using tools. Does that mean that they have the little fins? They've all these hammers, and they build houses underwater or something. Who knows? They like to play and hang out with friends. Okay, I don't know if that's right, but maybe it's true to a certain extent. You know, I've no proof to say it's not true, because I don't go into the water and, you know, spy on the old salmon, see what they're up to. I don't supervise them, because, you know, none goes in that water, so it's polluted, unfortunately. I know certain types of species on this planet who I think are to blame. Yeah, you know who if you guys know who you are, and I know who you are, and I know who I am, so I think you know what I mean. So salmon are kept in farms, yeah, so you know they're not exactly given freedom, but even if they were given freedom, should we really be eating them? Especially with how unhealthy they are. So fish farms use bats to beat salmon to death, get their gills slit when they're still alive. So yeah, I've seen this in the old slaughterhouse, the videos when they just cut the throat of the cow and turn them upside down. That doesn't seem very pleasant to me. Where does it say? Fish farms use bats. Oh yeah, bats! That does not sound necessary. Again, not sure if the source is reliable, but this seems a bit weird. So they put the salmon in there. You salmon! You think you get away with just floating around here in this ecosystem? You think we're not gonna get angry? Right, here we go. Yeah, yes, Sam. I told you I could beat you. So beat up salmon with bats. That I have my doubts about that one, but anyway, next one. Smaller salmon packed in ice and slowly suffocate or freeze to death. I can't get my head around this. Why don't they just like take it out and just let it I don't know what's the word called. It's like the opposite of drowning, when a fish goes into land and cannot breathe or something. I don't know what you call that one. Salmon and trout farms in Norway produce same amount of sewage as New York City. Did you hear that, Jason? New York City. It's quite a big city. Do you know how big it is? Ooh, I'm seeing things in my new glasses. Oh, what was that question you asked? How big is New York City? Well, I'll have to find it on a map first. New York City, it's like a circle on a map, that big, I think. So it's very, very small. You can't fit a lot of sewage into an area that small. Now, can you, Irish fun runner? Jason, that circle on a map is, it's not the actual size of New York City. It's not bigger than that, because you can't fit a globe of the world, an actual globe of the world, inside a small book in an A4 page. It's not possible. New York, I think, has this population of 9 million, or 10 million maybe. Comments below, correct me if I'm wrong. This doesn't apply to you, Jason. It applies to some of our viewers. Yeah, I have some viewers. Yeah, I think like 40 subscribers. Last time I checked. Yeah, I'm doing alright for myself, Jason. Yeah, so you have to put the work in. Yeah, but not a huge amount still. It's just working my way up. So people have poor memory due to mercury, lead, and PCBs in their blood. Did you hear that, Jason? Poor memory. Do you remember that, Jason? Do you remember what I just told you? Oh yes, mercury and PCBs can lead to a poor memory. Wait, what was that again? What you said? Oh, I think. Jeez, I forgot what you just told me. God, how did I manage to forget that? Why am I here again? What are we doing? What are we doing? Wait a second. I was told I was supposed to do something around now. What was that? What was I meant to do? Irish Fun Runner, can you help me? Can you help me? You were meant to go to your detention, Jason, but and they said if you don't show up, that will result in suspension, 2 week suspension. But it's only 2 weeks. I mean, come on, sure. I know you love school so much because you get away with sleeping in class and just daydreaming and just wasting your time, obviously, because you know that's what you're into. That's what you love doing. So any more notes for you on the fish? Leads to vertigo, cancer, infertility, and other sexual problems. Are you having that problem, Jason? Are you having that problem? Actually, yes, I am. I guess you were right, the Irish Fun Runner. I mean, I guess fish are bad for you after all. I mean, God, I was a little silly there. So I'm gonna go give up the old fish and see how I end up. 1 month later. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh! Hi, it's me, Jason. I guess the Irish Fun Runner was right. Yeah. Oh, wait, I need to keep this on. Okay, okay. Yeah, you know, just as you know, it's me, Jason. Not that guy who looks a bit like me, the Irish Fun Runner. Yeah, I guess fish are bad for you. You know, just from getting the fish, I've managed to lose some weight. Not get sick so much. I don't forget stuff as easily anymore. I'm gonna go to law school. So yeah. What do you think about this? The Irish Fun Runner? Hello? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, hi. Yeah, hi, Jason. Yeah. So yeah, fish aren't great for you now, are they? Now it's just I would say if the water wasn't so polluted, then it'd probably be okay in certain amounts, not a huge amount, just part of a balanced diet. But with all the pollution out there, it's a big no-no. You have to avoid that stuff. Do you want to get mercury? Do you wanna infertility, cancer? No. So my advice is go vegan. Because that's the way to go, man. And keep smashing the carbs. Do what you feel like. Maybe like, comment, subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you another time.